Welcome back, everyone, to the Jordan Starks Road to the Show on MLB The Show 17. It's already episode number 7. And what's in store today? Well, we continue playing against some of the same teams we've been seeing. Frisco and then Corpus Christi for a big showdown between the top two teams in our division. And we're getting closer to finally meeting Tulsa and confronting Tulsa fan at that point. But for now, we have some points to spend with Jordan as we will look at... Well, I definitely want to get that speed up, so let's put speed to 45 for now. The equipment bonus gives him 47. That gives us 114 to play with. And we'll put the rest into fielding and arm. Can't afford these things. Okay, so just fielding will hang on to the rest. Time to take the field. You can see the numbers here for San Antonio. First in average, fourth in homers, first in RBIs, and 30th in stolen bases. So we're not that fast. But you don't have to be fast when you're busy hitting all these extra base hits and home runs. So we are 17-8 as Starks just had an off day. So he's rested up and ready to go. Why is the stadium only half full? Come on now, time to watch this Padres AA phenom go to work. Oh, I guess we are in Frisco. They don't want to see Starks as bad. But they're up 2-0 here. Ground ball. We'll go on to first with this one for the out. Now for Starks' first at-bat of the episode as he enters with an average in the 360s. We'll take that pitch inside. Only an 87-mile-per-hour fastball. All right, now it's time to turn on one. It's a lot slower now. Here's the 1-0. And Starks pulling one to third base. Not exactly what I had in mind. Again, a runner on base for Jordan Starks. A fast runner, too, as that is pulled. Hard to adjust to this speed when I'm used to, like, mid to high 90s a lot of times on the fast stuff. Now the 0-1, and the splitter gets him this time. Feel like I'm missing here in slow motion. Let's go to those rally trucks in right center, why don't we? Or we'll... Oh, it dropped in. I'll take that. Base hit, Jordan Starks. Continuing his excellent run of getting a base hit in almost every game he's played in. That was an 18-point single. Again, taking it the other way, even if the speeds are significantly slower than normal. So the runner went from first to third on the base hit, and now, please reach. Starks won't. And they turn two. What a play to save a run. Frisco keeps us scoreless. Well, we're not getting much help on the offensive side this game, sadly. 4-0, and we'll take the fastball off the plate. I believe it's the same pitcher. Yeah, only 62 pitches. The pitch count is excellent for him. How have we not gotten after this guy? Taking this to right, but underneath it a bit, and that's going to be a fly out. Well, we've gotten one back and still 3 to go. Runner in scoring position here as Frisco has had to go into their bullpen. Now they have a lefty in the game. Starks looking to get his second hit on the day. 2-0. And I like that one. To right field we go. It drops in. Will there be a play? Going home. No throw or late throw. And the runner scores. So now a 4-2 ball game. Another RBI for the league leader, Jordan Starks, and that brings up Rafael Ortega. A 226 average this year and need a big hit in this spot in the 8th inning. 1-2 count. And a fly ball to right center. And that's not going to cut it for us as the catch is made. All right, our last chance in the 9th. We go with a fly out to right, a walk, followed by a double play, and the game is over. Frisco takes the second game of this series. Oh, a roster move was made. The first time I've seen that this season. So, what happened? Oh, wait, I've never seen this before. Starting right fielder. How you doing, my man? Why isn't there any way for me to respond? That's just his name, the starting right fielder. So this message, who is this from? Must be from Colin Cowgill. Hello, Colin. I cannot respond to your message, but nice job getting 9 RBIs so far. That's only 23 less than what Jordan has. So I didn't exactly see where the move was made. It didn't tell me anything, and I did not see the transaction log. So I'll check that here after this game. But now, Game 3 against Frisco. There we go. That's more like it. 0-3 record, a +6 ERA with that strikeout to walk ratio. Let's get some work done here, Jordan. 382 average, 32 ribbies, and we've already gotten started. I like this. 2-0 San Antonio. Want to hit one of those trucks? Should be something good to hit right here. It is. Power swing and going to center. That is going to come up short. Oh, wait a minute here. It's 4-2 Frisco. What are we doing all of a sudden? Our pitching is no longer dominating the way they were. Charge this one, Jordan. Nice play. All right, Frisco still in front, but now 2 on for Starks in the 7th. Oh, come on. How do you miss that fastball? How do you whiff on that, Jordan? What are the chances you get that pitch again? You can't waste those. What? Off the end of the bat, I guess. Essentially a bunt. That was some strange contact. They walked the bases loaded, and then Brett Romero strikes out swinging, so it's still not going well for our San Antonio missions. Last chance here for San Antonio, as we are already down to our last out, and that man is Jordan Starks, facing a potential offer and back-to-back losses. That can't happen on Jordan's watch. Man on first. Pulling this to short, not making the best of contact today, and Starks goes 0 for 5, and San Antonio drops another. So after that down game, Starks is sitting here at 362. Still the best average, but now Rodney Schmidt is closing in only 8 points away. Now things get a little more interesting as we take on the Corpus Christi Hooks. So Starks had the off day in both the first and last game of that series against Frisco. He played twice, we lost twice, and ended up losing that series 3-1. So now a fight for first place against Corpus Christi. Can Starks and the missions fight back here? We have our first 3-game losing streak. Here is the 1-0. And good location. Starks to deep left, and that is tracked down. Another out. Now we're seeing the average for Starks drop all the way to 358, nearing his 100th AA at bat. Here is the 1-1. Oh, got him with the changeup. A good one there. And now it's a 1-2. He's most confident in that changeup right now. I'm not happy about that. And it looks like we got one there, and that is another out for Starks. Come on, Starks. Get a hit, man. You're 0 for 2 on the day. 1-0 San Antonio. Oh, that fastball blown right by him at 95. Now into their bullpen after pretty good work by their starter. And what is with the contact now? This is some of the worst contact we've seen from Jordan so far in AA. Still a one-run game as we jump ahead into the 8th. 3-2 San Antonio. And Starks to deep right center. Giving this a ride. It has a chance. And it's tracked down on the warning track. But we won the game, it looks like. Starks, though, back-to-back offers. And that's probably going to take him out of first place for average. Oh, now EC Null 17 wants to chime in. Maybe some more cage work will get you a hit. Doubt it. Hashtag brutal. Well, we're going to go into the training here, and we're going to upgrade contact on both sides to 34 apiece. And then we're going to put the remaining points here in the bank. And with that, Rodney Schmidt and Thomas Good have both leapfrogged Jordan Starks in batting average. Now, this is just the Texas League, by the way, but Starks now tied for third in hits. He has the most doubles with a tie, and tied for the most home runs, but still easily the most RBIs. So time to get back to work. Both teams now come into this game with identical records. We have 3 games left, so someone is going to be in first place. There will not be a tie when this series is all said and done. Oh man, the slider, that's nasty. So after back-to-back gophers here trying to break out of this mini slump, can Starks do it? Falling behind here, 0-2. And the slider gets Jordan out in front, and that is a 3-pitch strikeout. One thing I also saw is that Corpus Christi is first in home runs, and we are third. So both teams can hit the long ball and get those big runs. So Jordan roughly 0 for his last 10 or 11 as he again falls behind 0-2. Having some trouble here at the plate, even on good pitches that were well-timed. Here's the 0-2, and pulled wide of third base. Have to at least advance the runner here. 0-2 again, and the sinker this time. Starks goes down swinging. Now the best scoring threat on the day as Corpus Christi has 2 on, 1 down, and pops this one up. There it is. Found it. Jordan Starks getting some points. Uh-oh, they walk the bases loaded, then a line out, and we go into the 7th, still scoreless. Who's going to finally score in this game? We go 2 on, and here's Jordan. Average down to 340. I'm a little bit worried now after these last couple games and seeing how this one is going. Top 7, 2 on, and Starks to deep right. Keep going. Keep going. Man, I keep thinking these are going to be gone. And I think he at least advanced the runner. That can help us get our first run, but a fly out, and we don't get it. So no offense at all in this game. But here's a chance for Corpus Christi. They double and drive in a run. So we'll be trilling here in the final innings. Or maybe we'll just tack on 3 of our own in the 3rd and see if Jordan can add on to that. Inside here. Now if Jordan can't get a hit here, we're looking at 3 straight offers. That is just not acceptable. Runners at the corners. 1-0, and they keep throwing these pickoffs. Just pitch. The 3rd pickoff attempt of this at-bat. At what point do you just flag him for a delay of game? That's got to exist in baseball, right? 1-1. I like it. Wow. Okay, I guess he's just going to eat this one, and Starks gets an RBI single. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it does end this little slump for Jordan. 2 on and 2 down as we get a weak ground ball. Come on, leg it out. You got this. No. But hey, those 4 runs will do us some good here. Let's see if we can close things up. So 1 more inning to close this game out. Bottom of the 9th inning. They go strikeout, ground out, and a single. Followed by a pop-out, and this game is over. San Antonio gets the win and at least temporary home at first place. Jordan Starks does break this little slump, but we haven't seen anything but singles in this episode, so hopefully he can close out this series strong. Okay, so it looks like there was an off day or something, and we're back to even, and this is the final game of this series. We're against Brad Peacock, who is making, I think, his second start. Yeah, his second start. Maybe he's starting because of injury, because he only pitched 4 innings all season. So Starks is 1 for 8 with 2 Ks in this series. Not everything is going to be just a highlight reel from Jordan. We know that. It's baseball, a game with a lot of failure built in. But hopefully the failure or the down moments don't prolong, like kind of happened so far. There we go, Jordan driving one to right center, but these fly balls are not going far enough. In the 3rd now, runners at the corners, another RBI spot here. Jordan comes through in these. Oh, what? That's a pop-up. I thought we pulled that into the seats. Not the case, another out. Corpus Christi got some runs on the board. Now it's a 3-2 game as we get into the latter stages. Top 7, 2 outs for Starks. And trying to drive another one. That's not going to do it. Where'd the good contact go, Jordan? What happened? It's okay, we managed to tie this thing up. Bottom 8 here, and we'll see Starks in the field again. Doing a pretty good job as of late, but good speed down first base beats that easily. Uh-oh, they stole second, then walk, Then Junior Garcia sacrifices, and they get a base hit to take the lead again. So we're going into the 9th, and we're not quite to Starks. But here he is, 0 for 4 on the day, and 2 down. It's all up to Jordan Starks here in the 9th inning, as Corpus Christi looks to close this series out. And Jordan will turn on one, drive it to center, but not very far. A lot of lazy fly outs here as of late. Not good for Jordan Starks. Oh, what? We're going to move to second base?
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Alrighty, so Jordan Starks is moving from shortstop to second base. It might help us down the line to have some versatility in how we can use your skill sets. I see. It could take a few games for you to settle in, of course. Once you do, we'll have you play 8 or 10 games and go from there. It's not permanent, just have fun with it. Sure thing, Skip. We can't be too cocky right now. The hitting isn't going well. We're a team player. I mean, you can't be cocky unless you're busy backing it up, right? So, anything new? Did you know that pitcher Nolan Ryan played 27 seasons in Major League Baseball and struck out more batters in his career than any other pitcher? That's a long time to play the game of baseball. But baseball's like golf. You play it forever. So we have a new series going here, and because of lack of success so far, I want to play a couple more games here, or at least one more, and see if we can get Jordan Starks back on track. And now it's Starks' first time ever playing at second base. If he ever got moved, I figured it would be to third, but it'll be a pop-up here, so not really a ground ball fielding attempt, but Starks puts this away. Can we get the bat going, though? Oh, that is not good. 3 for his last 22. Ugly, and one of those hits, like, I didn't even feel good about. So 2-0 San Antonio with 2 on. Perfect chance for Starks to break free from this slump, and misses that curveball. Even on good timing, this episode just hasn't gone that well for him. Here's the 0-1. Down the middle, we'll pull it. Wide of third base. Tough play, and Jordan cannot beat out the throw. He's retired again. Maybe we'll see Jordan's first ground out. He'll cover the bag. Oh, what is that? An error, and it wasn't Starks. Let's hope that error doesn't come back to hurt us. Ground ball to Jordan Starks. Has to charge. Makes the throw. Nice first play there at second. All right, Jordan, that average is getting closer and closer to 300. I'm getting very nervous now. Gotta sound the alarm for Jordan Starks. It's the first episode he's really struggled so far. And that one is sent deep to center. Please, keep traveling. No! Every single fly ball is getting caught. I wish I could just tell Starks to hit more line drives until the power is more consistent, but he won't listen. Come on now, trying to help his team win some more games. Man on first. Turning on this one to deep left, and that's only a mile foul. Huh, that was good swing timing and still really early result. Oh, the fastball blown by him. I'm all out of sorts now. Starks, we gotta fix this. At least the fielding is going well. Let's spend some time here at second base. I wonder if they would make this permanent, though, if he plays well. Perhaps his last trip up to the plate in this game. Here in the 8th, Jordan Starks will take the inside fastball. With the count even now. Starks up the middle, won't sneak through. Nice flip. That was a nice throw. Starks retired again, albeit with solid contact. That's just not cutting it right now. San Antonio gets the W, but Jordan keeps on struggling. Maybe some rain is all Jordan needed to break this slump and get a nice 3-hit game or something. I don't know at this point. This is so weird seeing him just crush everything to basically being crushed by everything. Oh, his first diving play at second, showing that he can range to his right. Stop it. Nice play. And, oh, not going to get there in time. So Frisco jumps out to a nice lead, 3-0 over San Antonio. Whoa, that knuckleball had some weird movement. I'm like, oh, it's a curveball, and then it went inside. Go back and watch that in slow motion, please. Edit that in. Never seen a knuckleball before, but Jordan gets a base hit on another one. It was the knuckleball in the rain that Jordan needed to get a base hit. Okay, baseball's a weird game. I'm not going to question it. But yeah, I mean, when episodes are more like this, where it's kind of not a lot's going right, you will see more games. Part of that because, you know, good games take more time when you're on base so long and getting 3 hits and whatnot. So, just going to be flexible with the episode length that way. Come on, drive in Jordan. He's all hyped up. He hit a knuckleball. And here's the 0-1. Fly ball to center. Going back. Underneath it. Retired. All right, Jordan, get your second hit. You're 1 for 1. Same pitcher, so that knuckleball, we're going to see it again, I assume. 4-2 Frisco. Maybe power swing the knuckler. Or maybe not. That's foul. A knuckleball in the rain doesn't even seem fair. Throw something else. Yeah, right. What a strange episode this has been for Jordan Starks. Here's the 1-1. All he's throwing is that knuckler. Driving it out to deep right. And the same result as all these fly balls have been. And we jump into the 8th inning with it 5-4 Frisco. Here's Jordan leading off. And the fastball blown by him. Come on now. I go from 71-mile-per-hour knuckleballs to 100-mile-per-hour heat. Big change there. Here's the 0-1. And a ground ball up the middle right to the second baseman. And Starks getting the jersey dirty but not reaching base. 9th inning and our last chance. Down by 1. We begin with a walk. Then a sacrifice bunt. Ground ball. And a ground ball to close it out as Frisco takes another game from us. So a tough episode overall for Jordan as he finishes now with a .313 batting average. Only saw, I think, 1 RBI today, no home runs, plenty of attempts at it. Why the heck are they making Jay Stark switch positions? I don't know, Missions Addict, but maybe it'll work out. I mean, his arm isn't that strong right now, so I'm okay with it. Rumor has it that, yeah, that rumor was true. Not much in terms of the social media feed this episode, but we have some points now. And I feel like after an episode like that, you need to go and upgrade your hitting a little bit. How about just +1 to each? And then +2 to plate vision. 61 overall now, +5 makes him a 66. And we'll see if Jordan bounces back next episode with his new home at second base. We are a game behind the Corpus Christi Hooks, and Starks is now still 3rd in batting average. Top 4 now, though, all belong to San Antonio. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully Starks can bounce back for us in episode 8. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe for much more of the series. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.